TJ, power slap number 6 going down. Garrett Blakesslee is going to get the call against you. How excited are you for this match?
Oh, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to have a good opponent. I feel like the hype's been around him with the show and his backstory and everything, and rightfully so. He's got 2 wins by knockout, so I'm ready to show what I've been working on, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, do you kind of feel a sense of honor that they picked you for Garrett to go against? I mean, because we know that light heavyweight division is stacked through and through. They probably could have called anybody, but they decided to bring you in to go up against Garrett to be able to align the OGs versus the new guys.
I guess. I'm a hard hitter. He's a hard hitter, so I think they want an exciting fight. And I've been having matchups I was supposed to have that have fallen apart because of me and my issues with the commission. So it's I'm just happy to be back in there. So I guess I'm honored to even have a match.
Awesome, my man. As you just referred to, you've been away for a little bit. What have you been doing to train, prepare, so that we see the next evolution of TJ up there?
So 2 to 3 times a week, me, Colton, Garrett, and old Slambo, your favorite guy.
Absolutely.
We get together at he's got a boxing gym, and we do a little dynamic warm up, get all warmed up, work our core, warm our shoulders up. We get into we start slow, work up so we don't be hurting our shoulders and keeping it. Do a lot of reps. We do a lot of pyramids and stuff too, and quickness drills, endurance. Even though you not necessarily need endurance, it's always good to have. We feel like if your overall health is better, it's obviously better for you to withstand a hit and be able to be the professional athlete for the slap contest that we need to be.
Absolutely. I'm not even American, and I think Slambo is the all-American hero.
Oh, yeah. He's great. I
love it, man.
He's a character in himself. He's an awesome dude.
Yeah. I love him. I love him, my man. I guess I think it's a great sign that they gave you a call, get you to go up here against Garrett. You've seen those 2 knockouts. What do you see in his game? Have you been studying the film?
Oh yeah, I watch every season or every episode of the season. I watched this fight a couple of times. I've seen. The way we train is we don't plan on the refs call. It's hard to make the calls right, especially in live time. We plan to go up there and just take whatever we get. We get clubbed, we're prepared to eat it. Not everything's gonna be a call, as we've seen. Regardless of fouls or anything, you got to stand up there and still hold up your end. You don't want to sit there and try to take a dive and say, "Oh, he clubbed me in the match." No, we're all there. We all want to be the winner at the end of the day by our own and not by a disqualification.
Totally. I know I asked you this last night on our live, but I'll ask it to you again. Do you feel any additional pressure this time going around with Gorilla Smack being the top dog in your camp, guiding all these other guys? Is there any extra push for you to get up there and show that, the old man still got it?
The old man still got it. Yeah. A little bit maybe. Now that after you asked me last night and I started thinking about it, thanks. But no, I'm overall just excited to be back. I'm going to go up there. I know I've been training for a long time, and I can't control what he does or how he slaps. I just know I can hold up my end of the bargain, and I'm up there for a war. So whether it's 1 slap or 3 slaps, I'm prepared to eat all his clubs or clean slaps. Hopefully he does clean slaps. I'd like to see a clean match out of both of us, but.
Totally. I know you have an athletic background, competing in a variety of different sports. How much different do you think it's going to be this time around with a live audience, at the Durango Super Bowl weekend? Are you letting any of that stuff kind of sink in, or are you trying to push it all away and just say it's another fight?
It's kind of just another fight. The camera's falling down here. I fought in big arenas full of people for MMA back when I was, that was probably 10 years ago. So, you almost my first match, I know there was a little crowd, but not much, but I didn't even pay attention. It's so hard to see. I feel like all the lights are right up in your face. I looked right over Dana and Frank and all them. I'm like, oh, they're right there. But, I'm zeroed in, focused in. I like the crowd. It gets me more excited to get up there and do a thing, like I said, I've played sports in front of crowds and everything for a long time. So, I think it'll be better for me, honestly.
Have you put any thought into, the coaching for this one, Austin Turpin, Wolverine, two guys, obviously in your weight class, like how much does these coaches really play into the outcome of the match? I mean, I know there's so many guys they got to coach in one night. Like, do you actually get very much time with them and really like how much influence do they have? Or is it just one of those things that you tell them kind of what you need and they're just there for support?
I think they're there more for support and, maybe trying to just, give you a little motivation between rounds because they're back and forth between they come right back and then go back out for another guy. It's not a whole lot of time. It's almost like you got to help each other back there warm up, which is good because me and Garrett are going to be in the same corner, I believe. So we can work with each other just like we do in practice. And I know Colton's coming out too. I don't know if Slambo's making an appearance or not, but I don't know if they'll be able to get back there or not. But we kind of support each other and work on. We got our own little thing, so I'm bringing pads and that little head I got it for slapping. We'll get everything going. Last time we kind of warmed each other up, and it's kind of like your whole team works together almost back there. Even if you don't really like each other, you can still. You all are there for the same reason.
What are you going to bring different in your game that Garrett hasn't seen yet in power slap?
I mean, he's only seen one slap, so I mean, we've been working on a lot of using that alternate arm, throwing it back, and getting the whole rotation and momentum into it, transferring our body weight without moving our feet. So, getting that more of that bend in your hips and in your knees, and then transferring across. Hopefully he's just going to see the lights looking up, from the mat. So,
gotcha, my man. One last one for you. If Garrett's watched this interview, what do you want to say to him?
Let's have a clean match. Let's go out there and have a good match. I'm ready to knock you out, and I hope you're ready to try to knock me out because it's going to be a long day if you get past the first round.
Awesome, my man. Appreciate you joining me. Travel safe. Look forward to seeing you out there in Las Vegas.
Sounds good. Thank you.